She's very comfy. She's very comfy indeed. Good morning and welcome, folks. I hope you're okay. Welcome indeed. Welcome back to the War, the Greenskin campaign that we've been playing for quite some time now, actually. I sort of drop in and out of Warhammer, and this Greenskin campaign is a continuation of one that we've probably been going for more than a year now, hasn't it? Yeah, well, not continually, but, you know, on the back burner. So welcome indeed, and I hope you're staying safe out there. What with the virus craziness and everything, hope you're all okay. So just to bring you up to speed with what's happening on the YouTube side of things, the latest video is Rising Storm Vietnam Bullshittery Part 2. And it's all finished. It's currently up on YouTube, and so it went public yesterday afternoon. I think so. Yeah, I think the response has been good. As in, I think that was a good one. People like that, which is good. I got some feedback, and so the next project will begin. Not this week. I'm just taking the rest of this week just to unwind a bit. That was 5 weeks of editing, and that did kind of exhaust me. So I'm just recharging the batteries, as it were. I just want to take until the end of the week, just to not stress the hell out about the editing. So did I mean Rising Storm China? Says Retro Door. Oh dear. Well, if you listen to the rest of the clan, yes. Oh, they're terrible, aren't they? But yeah, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the episode, and more highlights of the next live stream session will no doubt be edited soon. TM. Thank you, the Drunken Anarchist. Thank you very much, sir. Hang on, just sipping a coffee. I was supposed to finish this before the song finished, but I didn't. Oh. Is it demonetized yet? Anzaru, you can't get demonetized if you don't monetize. Taps forehead there. Thank you, Clockwork. Thank you very much, Clockwork. Thank you. Right. Okay. Hang on a minute. We'll just get into the game. So, welcome indeed to the Warhammer Greenskin campaign, the 5th campaign that I've played, I believe. So if you look below the stream, if you're curious, there's a Google sheet which lists all of the units that are currently in play in the various different armies that I have as part of this campaign. So it's just the book of names, as it were. It's a thing that we've been doing for the Dwarven campaign, the Vampire campaign, and now the Greenskin campaign, in which all of the armies have all of the soldiers the units are named. So you can, if you have a unit in the game, if you're a viewer that has a unit named after you, you can see their eventual fate during the course of the playthrough. In that playthrough, we've seen our faction expand all the way from the Badlands to the far south. So if you're not familiar with the Warhammer Old World, so this is the Badlands, the sort of desert mountainous region where the Greenskins roam, and the dwarves in their mountains over here. The Rib Peaks over here. The dwarves have many strongholds over here. The Vampire Lowlands over here, where the Vampire Counts lurk. The human territories of the Reichland, so the Empire, are here, and there's another bit over here, the Bretonnians, and the Elves are over here. As you can see, based on the dark green, we've gone and swarmed over the old world. Quite literally swarmed. The Greenskins are like a locust plague. They're not like a real... They're not like a civilization. They do not build, they do not create infrastructure, they just multiply out of control. So that's what's happened. So every now and again, the Greenskins will cause problems for the rest of the races in Warhammer, and they'll form together in enormous wars, so enormous like crusades, I suppose, like a Greenskin crusade that will then flood out across the Badlands in order to hunt down, find a good fight. The Greenskins live for a good fight. However, in this case, it's gone really badly for the other races, because the Greenskins have flooded out of the Badlands and over the defences, which did not hold. To the far north, at least, the forces of chaos have been coming down from the Frozen Wastelands, which is an in-game event, basically an enormous sort of cataclysm, a world invasion by the forces of the Primordial Annihilator, so the demonic presence beyond the veil of reality in this particular setting, and their chosen mortal champions leading the charge, holding the banners, as it were, corrupting the land as they go. However, in this particular case, I assume they expected to find disconnected mortals fighting amongst themselves. They didn't expect to find greenskins, or if they did, they probably severely underestimated them, because they're facing united armies that are bred for war, the greenskins themselves. So, yeah, the greenskins are going to give them a proper thrashing, and we have been doing that. That being said, we have a lot of ground to cover, a huge amount of ground. So the dwarven holes that we've conquered, the vampire counts that we've squashed, the humans that we're still chasing around and having fun with. But yes, we've got an enormous amount of ground, and we just don't have the armies to face the elites of chaos. We've already, well, one of our previous armies, Krog the Hat Hunter, a warlord who loves his hats, his army got the shit kicked out of it, and he's now fallen back to this mountainside over here to try and beseech the assistance of the Black Orcs. He's trying to recruit fresh Black Orcs, basically. He's just arrived, in fact. So now that he's there, I can go to local recruitment, recruit all... Yeah, he lost all of his Black Orc companies. So just get an addition... Yeah, get six. Let's get 6 of them. Since we're recruiting them from the Fortress of Shabby Wabby, and there's the presence of one of these, what is it, a Black Orc Forge, they'll be getting better experience, unit experience on recruitment, which is pretty damn useful. So yes, more elite Black Orc units than there would be otherwise. Thank you, Hillbill and Unusually Large Moth, Shadow and Edgy and Clockwork. Sorry, pardon me. The Drunken Anarchist, Mr. Fallout, Jackie P, Levy, and Overgamers and Kamikaze. Thank you, all of you. You're very kind. Thank you for your generosity, folks. I don't know, Phantasmagasm. Sorry, I struggle with that name. I don't know if it's any good, I'm afraid. It's only just been released. I haven't really looked into it. Thank you, Bayrock. Thank you very much, Bayrock. So, yes, so too long didn't read. The greenskins continue to expand, but we do have we've broken the back of the enemy, but they're still flailing. The human empires, the vampire empires, all of them are, certainly on their death spiral, but nevertheless they're still thrashing and kicking, and we've got to deliver the kick to the head that will finish them for good. Okay. Right. Why am I always on at 4 in the morning? Because it's not 4 in the morning everywhere in the world, Saggy. It's in fact well into the late morning or the afternoon in Europe and further east. Wakey, wakey, America, you're late. Right. Okay, so from the north, 2 large armies of chaos are descending. Most of this terrain has already been burnt out. There's a few holdouts in the form of the Empire. That's all they've got. Jesus, the Empire have almost been completely exterminated. Jesus. The humans of Marienburg are doing their thing. I don't think we're at war with them yet, but it probably won't take long. There's a much smaller chaos. Well, the defeated remnants of a chaos army, a single demon hanging around in our territory here. I need to build as many of these greenskin settlements as I can, and piles of loot, piles of shiny stuff, in order to taxation effectively. Thank you, Louis. Thank you very much, Louis. Thank you. Okay, so Grimgor himself. The faction leader, Grimgor Ironhide, the biggest and the baddest of the Greenskins. So leadership hierarchy is simply determined by size, and he is the largest by far. So yes, he has his army, which is almost fully replenished after its settlement of Shiny Rupee's Thing, this hovel here. Take 3 more turns to build up the walls further. We're not at the tier where we can build a watchtower. Here's the trouble. He can't face both armies. To be fair, he might struggle to face one army. I mean, 3 Chaos Giant. The Hell Cannons are the real threat. That's a tough army. That's a really tough army. Not very experienced, but, we're greenskins. We're tough, but we're not Chaos Elite tough. Thank you, Okra. Thank you very much, Okra. Thank you. To the south, Skarsnik is trying to replenish his Black Orcs using the global recruitment, but it's going to take time. I need another army to assist Grimgor. There's another one over here, but it's been put to siege by the remains of the dwarves. Azag the Slaughterer is stuck inside that hovel. Okay. I'm playing as the Greenskins, Adusto. The Greenskin Horde. So I need Krog the Hat Hunter to replenish his forces quickly and get back to Grimgor. He was assisting. Okay, Fellfire. Fellfire, the big General Admiral, a goblin who keeps adopting titles he has no idea what they mean. I need you to, fucking march quickly over to Grimgor to assist him. Okay. So Grimgor just has to stay there for a second. Right. Warboss Dead Crab. So Warboss Dead Crab assisted in the attack on this Bretonnian settlement. It's now ours, isn't it? Yeah. That's just an agent that we're looking at there. Oh no, hang on a second. It's not ours? Didn't we do the siege? We attacked it and destroyed it, did we not? Oh, did the AI choose to sack it or something? I'm not sure. I can't explain what's happened there. Hold up. Let me just build some random stuff. So we attacked this town last stream, didn't we? But for some reason it's still in the hands of the enemy, even though we thrashed them. Thank you, the dirty glass. Thank you. Yeah, that's annoying. I guess the AI decided to sack it rather than take it over, which is what I wanted them to do. Alright. Well, that's enough waiting for him. Sorry, what's that there?
I don't care for this order.
Just an enemy agent. That's it. Oh no, it's the War. It's the blue bar's the War. Alright, fuck it. You go attack something. Go attack that. I don't care. In the meantime, I'm going to take over and attack the town myself and make sure we have it. Warboss Dead Crab, as a warboss who idolizes crabs, he's got another skill point. Good. He's got all the way to the end of his, his War tree. The Blade Master tree. What can I give him now? Ooh. Oh, is that a flying? Is that a flying one? I think that is. It's a flying mount, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, dodgy geezer. Income. Just give him a charge bonus. Why not? Only a few minutes, mad brother. Can I tell you some characteristics of the Empire? Truth be told, Lord of Rawn, my lore knowledge with many things with the original Warhammer is not that great. For example, I don't know a huge amount about the Empire, nor the elves. Those are two particular blind spots. I know quite a bit about the Greenskins, the Vampire Counts, and the Dwarves, owing to the fact that I did playthroughs of them previously. But another slight problem is that there's no... some of those races are quite one-to-one in with 40k, as in Greenskins are very, very similar to their 40k counterparts, and I know a lot about 40k. The elves are nothing like the Eldar, though, and nor are the Imperium of Man like the Imperium of... the Empire like the Imperium of Man. I think they do call themselves the Imperium of Man, don't they, in Warhammer? So alas, I'm not entirely sure. Stuff about Sigmar? Human called Sigmar? He's important apparently. Gunpowder, they like it. That's the best you're getting, I'm afraid. Yeah, apologies, I'm not such a huge lore guy when it comes to the Empire. Right. Thank you, Rice Farmer. Thank you very much, Rice Farmer. Yes. It's pretty terrible. Anyway, to the far south, the Gobbo General Ha 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 Poop Lol is on his way towards what was one of my settlements until some Chaos Northmen came down to take it. Take it back. Ooh, that's quite a good fight. That could be fun. Ooh, feral mammoths. Hey, I might want to fight this one. Could be fun. Thank you, Adusto Jake and the Dark Dongus. Thank you. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take him. So it's a very inexperienced. It's a standing army, so it's not like a recruitable offensive army. It's just a garrison. So marauders, so spearmen, very low armor. My God, holy shit! Our Black Orc gloves are better armored than that entire soldier. My God, they're so meekly armored that. I suppose they're Northmen. They don't wear lots of armor because it's cold. They just wear furs. But by God. Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to fight this one. So yes, the Northmen came down and they're now in the desert of the Badlands where the Greenskins thrive. Thank you, Drilleric Gold. Thank you very much, Drilleric. Thank you. No. They're not furries. They kill and skin them and wear them. So it doesn't make them furries, it makes them Northmen. Okay. Right, so yeah, these are the mortal allies of... I'm pretty sure they're the allies of Chaos. They're not very chaosy. Maybe they're not then. I'm not sure. Maybe they're trying to escape Chaos. Right, anyway, so Group 1, Black Orcs, aligned in a row. So ZF Social System, Simeon, Total T-Mig, White Grim Reaper, Catus, and Ninja Jean Hilda. Form up behind Ha 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 Poop Lol. A fairly inexperienced Gobbo general, so we've got to keep him at the back and keep him safe. They're technically Chaos. Ah, okay. Fair. Right, Martham, Ed the Sock, and Coffee Toffee over here, Group 2. They're chariots, so these are they boar chariots? Yes, they are. So the crude constructions of the Greenskins, wild boar, giant wild boar, holy shit, that are pulling very, very angry Greenskins on chariots. Leon, Wolfzerker, Yogi, and Frank in Tree. Group 3, my Squigs. A sort of light cavalry hopping across. The Squigs are a strange organism, part of the orcish life cycle, growing from the same spores, sort of like a cousin species. They bounce across the battlefield and they're quite hard to hit if you're a melee person because they're bouncing all over the place. And they roll into you and they start eating everything. They're nasty fuckers. Right, Naboo and Gumbo, Group 4. The giant spiders of the Great Forest. These things have been worshipped by the Gobbos of the forest for a long time, and they've managed to coax them out and, well, get them to join the Greenskins. Thank you, Platibira and the Danish Pigeon. Sorry, thank you. Sorry, Platibira and the Danish Pigeon. God damn it, it's Pavlovian, I tell you. I'm thanking subs that aren't subbing. Right, so the trolls, again, we just heard them towards the line. Easily distracted and very, very dense. The trolls will be thrown at the enemy and they'll just start pulling them apart until they panic and run. They also have extremely acidic vomit, which they use as a weapon. Nazman J and James the Spot, Group 6, the Catapults. Very strange goblins with spiked helmets that like to jump into catapults and fling themselves at the enemy. Why? Why not? Anyway, we're ready to go. I'm going to assume that the enemy are not going to stay put. They're probably going to attack us because, you know, they don't really have any much... Well, I don't think they have any range, actually. Thank you, Drelleric. Thank you very much, sir. Here we go. So presumably the catapults are already in range. Yes, they are. Oh, look at that mammoth. Oh, wow. Never seen one of these. Feral mammoth. Ugh. It's been stitched up. Look at that. Holy shit. They've done surgery on the thing? Ugh. Put it out of its misery. There you go, the Gobbos. Mad, all of them. Right, what's that? So I see horsemen, fast movers, I'm guessing melee. Naboo move here. Gumbo move here. Trolls move to the front of the line. And Ha 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 Poop Lol just move to the back there. Right. Alas, I have, I can't really deal with the cavalry. I lack the weapons. So we're just gonna, just gonna have to take what they give us. I imagine their morale's gonna collapse pretty quickly. Are the Greenskins or a goblin? Sorry? Greenskins are, they're all the same. It's just the name for the whole group. Right. Let's do... Actually, no, just wait for them to hit us. We'll get a slight charge bonus. What are they? Ooh, ice trolls. Ooh, cool. Alright. Get a charge bonus. Let's go. Let's go. Get in there and start smacking. Right. Send that Squig unit off to attack those cavalrymen. Didn't mean to do that. Start hopping in, start going. Right, and we'll have Ha 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 Poop Lol. He has no abilities, just run in there and attack him in the back. Do what you can. Okay, the chariots. Off you go. Right. There it is. So the mammoth's getting stuck in there. Jesus. Ah, look at the stompiness on it. Greenskins are going to love that thing. Woo! There we go. The trolls are already... Yep, these Northmen are broken. Fighting the trolls, they're panicking. They're fleeing, their retreat horns are sounding. Oh, these ones are throwing axes. Bring these chariots around. Watch it, you're getting chased by some trolls there. Fuck. Gonna get caught out. Can we make them panic? Losing decisively. I don't want to get the cavalry too stuck in there. Oh, have the group of squigs come back to the fight. Just need to... Come on, come back to the fight. Don't get strung out. Okay. What are we doing over here? Very well. Everything's going fine. Looking good. Thank you, Trasky. Thank you very much, sir. The Black Orc's holding. You guys need to get in there big time. Come on. Where's the general? There he is. Don't risk him too much. They're fighting rather well, the savages. Okay, the morale's already broken in many cases. Just get the last ones fleeing. Let that chariot back off and go back in. One last thing will break them. Yeah, they're all fleeing. Can you see? Well, they're starting to break. The flashing banners there. They're losing the will to fight. The moment one unit starts routing, it will begin a bleed effect on units that are vulnerable to it. Like a morale bleed, which will increase the likelihood that the rest will flee. Don't get them too stuck in, mind. Chariots being chariots. Come on, back out of there, boys. Don't fight to the death. Have the squigs just continue chasing. Yeah, it's over. Right. Yeah, have the light cavalry do what light cavalry does, which is chase the enemy off the field and make sure they don't return. That mammoth is panicking and it's fleeing. It's trying to, it's wavering even. Yeah, some good melee weapons will deal with that. Melee weapons, ranged weapons I meant to say. Do we have any? Not really. Just cut it down. There we go. Nice. Now the Greenskins are going to fight each other for the chance to pull its tusks off, I imagine. Great big spiky tusks would look lovely on a war boss's throne. Yeah. Hell yeah. Right. That's it. Battle concluded. I think everyone's okay. Some of the boys got stomped, but they were weak. Yeah, looking good. Thank you, the Budden and Simbos. Thank you very much. Thank you. So that's what happens to the humans that enter the Badlands. It doesn't pan out all that well for them.
We'll be back.
We'll be back, he yells. Right, sure you will. Bring more next time, eh? Have a bigger fight. Okay, victory for the Greenskins. There we go. So, end battle. There we go, decisive victory. Looking good. Right, hang on a second. Whenever I save the replay, I just need to put the overlay up because of that weird spacky graphical fuck up. Okay. Indeed, Badlands is such a, such a rubbish name, the Oros. It's the happy, the happy fighty lands of the Greenskins. Right. There we go. So they deployed 1,167 and they lost 820. Youch. Okay. Right. So yes, for the people joining the stream, welcome indeed. This is a Greenskin campaign, quite a mature campaign in Warhammer Total War. And what you've just seen is the destruction of a sort of raiding army to the far south. Chaos decided to go all the way around the old world via the oceans and deploy mortal servants, raiders, to attack the southern Badlands, the Greenskin homeland, and they've just been annihilated by poop lol, a goblin general. Right, all of our pretty much everyone is still alive. So the war boss himself got 33 kills. So of the Black Orcs, Social's got 60, Simeon got 86, Total Mig got 85, White Grim Reaper got 44, Katus got 48, and Ninja Gene Hilda got 129. Jesus, they slaughtered the humans. Of the chariots, Martin got 60, Ed got 48, Coffee Toffee got 30, Of the squigs, Leon got 28, Wolfzerker got 43, Yogi got 30, Frank Intry got 26. Of the spiders, Gumbo got 80, Nabu got 82. Of the trolls, Platter got 85, Danish Pigeon got 29. Of the catapults, Nazman J got 69, nice, and James the Spot got 71. So the clear winner in that battle was Ninja Jean Hilda, the Black Orc regiment that managed to wipe out 129 of the enemy. So we've captured 162 of them. It didn't give us the option to eat them. Okay. Right, so we're going to... Well, it's our settlement, so for Christ's sake, take it back. Trait gained, Confident Attacker. So the General Ha 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 Poop Lol now has an increase in his confidence. And confidence is the key to a successful battle action. Leadership bonus +5 when attacking, and aura size +15, which means that in his aura, so on the field, so effectively he'll be able to better command and improve the morale of more units in a greater area, and morale overall will be improved when attacking, at least. The Southern Badlands is now ours. He's also gained a hanger-on, a Spider God Priest. So it's so like a servant or like an expert that your generals can accrue over time. So it's a priest, so the spider cult, reducing vampiric and chaos corruption in the local province, presumably by deploying the spiders to eat the infiltrators, and also a leadership bonus for the spider riders in the Lord's army. Okay, he doesn't really have any spider riders. Well, I suppose we've got the monsters. I don't think they count as spider riders though, do they? They count as a monster unit. Spider riders are a type of cavalry. Yes, it is, Night Cow. The latest bullshittery is finished as of Monday. Thank you, Elilon. Thank you very much, Elilon. Thank you. Okay, so the settlement is ours again. We might as well just spend some money just building up the camps that were destroyed. So build some watchtowers, just in case we get attacked again. Build up the harbour. Get some piles of shiny stuff. There's some chaos corruption, 42%. So let us build a boss's tent to remind all the gobbos who's boss. Do they stack? Not sure, it doesn't really matter. Thank you, Ed House and Rel Greb. Thank you very much, thank you. Okay, and of course he has an upgrade, so he's now ranked 7. Let's have a look. So I was taking him down the strategic tree. Income. Did I pick these traits? Yeah, I must have done. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Go with evasion chance when using the underway. Why not? So, a better chance of evading the enemy when using the underground tunnels that thread the world, effectively. The dwarven tunnels of old. Okay. What's my favourite unit in the game? I don't really have one, to be honest. Don't really have a favourite unit. Okay.
Great and powerful.
Right, so they're good. When they're, on the next turn, I'll start moving them north because they're done here. I need more armies to the north to face chaos. Thank you, H3 Shish and Egris. Thank you, both of you. Thank you very much. Right.
Supreme ruler of 8
Thank you, Ed and Relgreb. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you very much, Adusto. Thank you. Glad you like it. Sorry. A dust to Jake? Thank you, Jake. Thank you, sir. Right, okay. Of the remaining armies, who needs to do something? Patty Berg is chasing... So the other army that I sent to the south. You're right, Lulu. She's in something she doesn't like. What's up, honey? She's looking out the window right now. Why is my curtain growling? You right, honey? Lulu. She's sent something. I'm going to assume a CAT. Right. She's looking out the window. Thank you, King. Thank you very much, King. Right, Patty Berg the Old, an elderly gobbo, is currently leading some trolls and some spiders and other gobbos through the Badlands to hunt down what's left of these Vikings.
War unceasing.
Yeah, we need to deal with them. They're sacking... They're putting to siege one of my settlements. Right. Keep building up defences. Just make sure that they're going to have a harder time. Just get over there. Go kill them. Right, now for my agents. So, Maximo the Always Lost, my blind agent over here. He's got a few dwarves he can attack. Assassinate. 38% chance. Too low.
Boss.
23% chance.
What?
No, we need Quebec the Pooh covered, my real assassin. Alright, just stay there. Deploy yourself. So Maximo the Pooh covered is now going to put down some runes and various other bone idols in order to suppress the winds of magic or funnel them away from this valley. So reducing the amount of mana that the dwarves will be able to use. Not that the dwarves use a great deal of it, but basically making it harder for the sorcerers in battle to properly operate. Okay. So he'll do that. Kilo Twin, DeBroken, a malshapen greenskin spy. Can you attack one of these Bretonnian agents? There's a damsel. No, she's super alert and super experienced. Oh no, Cash? No. Oh no, wait. Chance just too low. No, they're just all they're too experienced. You just stay there then. If I deploy you, it will reduce. Cool. So just start. Yeah, deploy your gobbos to just attack local trading. Yeah. Reducing income by 15%. Okay. So he's off sabotaging, attacking supply wagons and killing merchants. President Nixon, one of my spies up here, is watching the movements of chaos. Continue to shadow them, basically. Oh no, wait, does he need to? Because we have Quebec the Pooh covered. Okay, here's Quebec the Pooh covered. He'll shadow the Chaos armies. President Nixon, head further north.
Just go.
Watch the frozen wastes. I need to know if any more Chaos armies are coming down from the frozen wastes. I need to know about them so that we can maneuver to engage. Quebec the Pooh covered. The Gobbo assassin, my best Gobbo assassin. I want you to go to that rear army and try to destroy the various idols and relics that they've got, which are maintaining the presence of the demons in that army. Basically start sabotaging the Chaos supply line. Without them, they cannot exist in real space, and they start falling apart. So the Chaos has to stop and reassemble them. So, let's go. He succeeded. So he blew some of them up, so that Chaos army now has to waste time finding more skulls and putting blood on them, and then, assembling them in various patterns or whatever to appease the dark gods. And until then, they can't frickin' move. Okay. Sweet. Now then, what's the next move? I think that's it for now. Okay, Archeon the Everchosen can still move. I think he's Does that mean he's in recruitment stance? Yes, okay. So he's trying to put... Why? He's got a full army. Maybe it's raiding. What's he doing? Sorry. What does the icon mean? In camp. Oh, is it just to limit his attrition? Immune to attrition. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Does there involve fighting?
Right. So, sure, I'll try to explain this, Milin Jin. So effectively, very briefly, there are two... Total War is two types of games that have been mashed together. So there's a turn-based strategy game between various different zones that you move units like a chess piece all over the place, and when there's a battle that takes place between two of these chess pieces, it changes into a sort of top-down battle sim. The initial Total War games were very hyper-realistic, but over time they've trended towards being a bit more arcadey, at least very much in this case. So the two sides will battle it out, and your strength in the battle will be determined by how well you played on this bit here. So all of the units that you've got here will be available, their status, whether or not they're tired, whether they're injured, all that stuff. So you've got to play your cards right on this screen in order to make sure you can win on the play well on the macro scale to win on the micro scale. Thank you, BJ Wild. Thank you very much, BJ. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot to put up to 1080. Yeah, I should have done that the reel. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Sorry. Okay.
Gorg's fist.
Right. Give it a quick save. Grimgore just needs to stay there, and then we'll see what Archeon the Everchosen does. Right. Oh, we have a commandment to issue. So the Southern Badlands are now back under our command. So issue the province-wide decree, extort income. So the various sub-bosses are going to go from Gobbo Pile to Gobbo Pile, squeezing the chief Gobbos there for more information on where they're stashing the shiny things. The pots and pans and pieces of gold and whatever they're hiding from their bosses. Thank you, Messiesi. Hi there, Messiesi. Thank you very much, Messi. I hope you're well. I shall indeed. She's hiding behind the curtain right now, though. She's looking for cats. Thank you, Will. Thank you very much, Will. Alright, here we go. Oh, hello. What's this? Sorry. Oh, what? Okay. I don't know why it zoomed over here for some reason. So, one of our war... Alright. Do we really... We don't really need to assist. So, that NPC war is attacking the town that they just sacked. The garrison is on its last legs. They're, you know, they're doomed. So, we'll just auto-resolve this because it's just going to waste our time if we... Yeah, we easily crush them. At least take the damn town this time. So are the Dawi going to attack Azag? They've got one of our armies in siege there. Okay, slow things down a bit, sorry. Okay, so the two Chaos armies are still moving south, so I was right to disable the movement actions of that one army. Chaos agents are moving around the former Imperial capital. Whoa! Unexpected. The Wood Elves are moving out of their isolation. They're at war with Bretonia, I believe. Perhaps they're trying to take advantage of the fact that I'm kicking Bretonia's ass. I think they're trying to steal additional territory. So the elves normally just keep to themselves, never leave their forests, but now... Okay. Yeah, I think. Oh, okay. The humans of Marienburg are now moving south. Again, I'm surprised that the humans of Marienburg are not taking more territory. I think they're just trying to eliminate chaos. Okay. So the remaining survivors of the southern chaos invaders in the Badlands are just... Yeah, they're just milling around, really. I need to eliminate them fully. Okay. So we've taken that town. An enemy Thane just trying to assassinate Maximo the Always Lost, but he's, yeah, Gobbo's detected him before he got too close, and they chased him off. Okay. Good. And, yep, one of our wars. Whoopsie. Okay, right. Da-da-da-da-da. Rank gained. Oh, cool. A few people have got additional ranks. Right, here we go. Sure. Well, it depends if it's any good, Messi. Depends if it's any good. Right, Archeon the Everchosen is now closing on Grimgor. Grimgor's army is nearly fully replenished. One more turn and he's ready to roll. So this other Chaos army... Ooh, could they face off against the humans of Marienburg? Maybe. So, right, from the top, over here. This Goblin army, under the command of Azag the Slaughterer, is currently under siege by the Dawi King. We took their settlement back. In 4 turns, they'll run out of food and they'll have to start eating each other. Thank you, Cheeky. Thank you very much, Cheeky. Right. Azag has a skill point. Let's stick it into... Ooh, lightning strike battles. Yeah, we can attack when... we can attack a vanguard army without the reinforcements. No, do this. Really green. So, reduce vampiric and chaotic corruption. Nice.
Not in my name.
That is a pretty tough army, to be fair. Now then, so you stay there. Grimgor, the faction leader. Should I sally forth to attack Archeon the Everchosen? Maximo the Always Lost survived an assassination attempt by that Thane. I need to bring over Quebec the Pooh cover to deal with that Thane then, don't I? Then I'll lose track of this Chaos army. They're on alert now. They'll be protecting their... no, he might be able to succeed again. Try it. That's probably more important at this stage. So once again, Quebec the Pooh covered and his retinue of goblin assassins are going to try and sneak in and use gunpowder charges or whatever to blow up the skull shrines and the various different chaos offerings that they've placed down to try and maintain their demonic supply line.
You're the boss.
They succeeded, much to the anger of Prince Sigvald the Magnificent, I imagine, who's no doubt ordering many of his mortal generals to be strung up and, disemboweled for their incompetence, for the goblins have once again sabotaged their supply line. Nice. Okay, and Quebec the Pooh Covered now has a skill point. Let's put it into... Let's give him a giant spider. There we go. He's now got a tamed giant spider to ride around on. Nice. Thank you, Cricket Meat. Thank you very much, Cricket. Thank you. Okay, Archeon the Everchosen continues to advance. Can we get these defense? Nah. 2 more turns until we have the additional defense. Well, those aren't even walls, it's just a garrison. Okay. Yeah, tamed is an overstatement, yeah. Can't really tame the spiders.
Here we go.
Okay. So long as it's sufficiently well fed and it's eaten a different gobbo or human captive recently, it will be less bitey. Oh. No, I said less, not entirely. You know, peaceful.
Great and powerful war
So who
boss.
needs an upgrade? Someone needs an upgrade. Is it Fabio de Grinin, the smiling shaman? Okay, so we have a greenskin shaman. He's got another point, so I'm going to put it into... put it into miscast chance for so earthing. So by stabbing a staff or some arcane conduit into the ground, an accomplished magic user can earth or tether the winds, and hopefully reduce the chance of miscasting. So miscast chance reduced by 25%. Okay, so also know that this is again more of a 40k thing, but there's a lot of overlap in the greenskins between 40k and this. So when you get lots and lots of greenskins in one particular area, the psychic energy, or like the winds of magic or whatever, starts to spike. For all of the greenskins are, to a very small degree, a little bit sensitive to it. So once you get once you get hundreds of thousands of greenskins, the amount of, I suppose, magic energy that they can utilize starts to really build. Some of the greenskins are very susceptible to it. I think they call them weird boys in 40k at least. So these are the psychers of the greenskins. These are the ones that are able to actually utilize it, and they fucking hate it. They can't stand it because being around other greenskins hurts them. Just constantly hurts them. They're in so much pain that effectively they've got to walk around with these copper rods that they've got to keep them pinned to the ground because it just to discharge the energy into the ground that they're constantly building up in their heads. In addition, the greenskins don't like them because they might cause their heads to explode or their eyes to boil or other weird shit because they can't fully control their abilities. So they're forced to wear these giant bells strapped to their heads, and they get sort of herded around the camp by these giant knobs, so these minders that have been, told to keep them in line. These poor weird boys who are, copper rods, and they're forced to live in these towers that have enormous copper cables that are strung all around them just to discharge the energy, like right on the edge of the greenskin camp. They live a miserable life. So yeah, they're effectively herded from point to point by their bodyguards. Their handlers, their slave owners, and when they're needed in battle, the bodyguards will steal their stick. They'll just take it. They'll just take their stick and point them towards the enemy. And the only way they can get rid of the pain in their head is to discharge it towards the enemy in the form of fireballs from their eyes or lightning from their, genitals or whatever. Thank you, Mr. Victor. Thank you very much, Mr. Victor. Thank you. So yeah, horrible existence. I don't think there's a similar equivalent in Warhammer, regular Warhammer, but just to give you context of what it meant by the copper rod there. So oh no, I suppose these would be, wouldn't they? But I don't think they're as. I don't think the shamans are as I don't think they suffer as much. They're not like the equivalent in the sense that they're doing it against their will. They seem to be revered. Anyway, right. Now then, let's keep this general. So Felfire, the big general admiral, keep him marching towards Grimgor to assist him. Okay, Grimgor, you wait there. Felfire's on his way. Fabio de Grinin is with him. Ruglash, so we got it's one of our wargs. Wargs? War. One of our NPC armies down here is waiting for orders. They're still sieging that settlement. Just attack it already, for Christ's sake. Okay. Right. Warboss Dead Crab, you have a skill point. Let's put it into weapon strength. There we go. Oh no, not at all, Kitsune. There's a huge overlap in many elements of both 40k and Warhammer. Very, very similar in many respects. It's not just the Chaos Gods. Unless, sorry, you were saying something that I didn't read the initial context. Okay, big pile of shiny stuff. What's that, sorry? Structure must be demolished. Oh, I see. It's a unique harbour. No, keep it. Don't put it down. So what's Dead Crab going to do? Is he going to march or is he going to stay? Might as well march. So where to? What remains here? Just these two zones. That's it. That's a ruin. Okay, and that's a ruin. Holy shit! These are all ruins. We can take these over if we wanted to. Let's finish off the humans here first, and then we'll take it over and start building settlements. Why not? Right. I mean, do we even need War Boss Dead Crab? I mean, no, we don't. Not really. The humans are fucked. No, we don't even need them. All right. So have this. Where is it? Oh. Hello, Lulu. Are you okay? Look at this. Look down. I just see. What's that tissue paper that she's gone and ripped up? You right, honey? She's probably too warm. She's been sitting on the radiator. You a good girl? Yeah, she's a good girl. Yeah, she's fine. Right. Okay. So, War Boss Dead Crab will send you to this town then. Please just supervise some of the boys whilst they pull down the human settlement, take the bricks and start arranging them into proper huts for greenskin occupation. Start smearing dung all over the walls just to, make it look nice. Okay. Right, poop lol down here needs to start heading back up to rejoin. Oh, God damn it. God, stragglers. Finish off the stragglers, then come up here. Ugh. Right. Azag the Slaughterer is stuck. Passyberg the Old continues to hunt down the stragglers. I've got two whole armies just busy doing fuck all down in the Badlands. Thank you, Imhotep. Thank you. You too, sir. You too. Stay safe. Right, Maximo should probably move, to be fair. Yeah, go over here, Maximo. We know what the dwarves are doing. We can see them. Just keep yourself safe. Kilo Twin. Watch what the Bretonians are doing. President Nixon, stay and monitor the situation in the north. That's it. I think we're done. Oh, we have one commandment to issue. Let's issue a obedience commandment just to up the local obedience. Make sure the cattle stay in line. Okay. So the last survivors of the Empire are just milling around. The dwarves are pursuing Patty. Oh, okay. Here comes. Oh, okay. Archeon the Everchosen is going into direct battle with Grimgor. Oh, was that human army destroyed? No. We've got various chaos agents moving around. Oh, the Wood Elves want something.
If you say so.
How quaint. The Wood Elves want a defensive alliance with the Greenskins. I don't even know what that means. A defensive alliance with the Greenskins. Grimgor just laughs. Grimgor just laughs. Screws up the piece of paper that the emissary brings him and just throws it into a nearby fire and ignores it. He doesn't even give them the benefit of a response. Okay. So the Wood Elves are moving south to engage Bretonia. Bretonian agents, desperate and starving, are doing their best to try and stop, well, to save their people. Have I subdued other legendary lords? I've got Skarsnik and Azag, but I think I just recruited them. I don't think I made alliances to get them. I can't remember. There's no way Grimgor can read. I reckon he can. So the older a Greenskin gets, the larger he gets, and the more intelligent he gets. And no one actually knows what the limit is. No one's sure. Because obviously the Greenskins keep fighting amongst themselves and they get killed a lot. I don't think there's ever been an orc as large as Grimgor. So he's pretty fucking intelligent. Wouldn't surprise me if he can read multiple languages. You know. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you very much, Ethan. Obviously he's a greenskin, and greenskins are crude, but never underestimate the savage intelligence of a greenskin. Cloaked stranger. It's just a chaos agent who wants his way in. Tell him to zog off. Right. Okay then. So, Grimgor's settlement has now been put to siege by Archaon the Everchosen. Can we sally forth and engage him? Perhaps we should. We're fully ready and the boys are spoiling for a fight. If we stay, we'll just be not at the mercy of the Hell Cannons. No, fuck it. We can sally forth, right? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. We'll bring the garrison with us so they can just run around and, you know, get murdered. Your mail plant has arrived, says Birdie. Cool. Congrats, I think. Right, okay, so we're sallying out of the Greenskin, the Greenskin hill fort here. Looks like a nice forested area. That could be useful for us. We could try and advance in an area that has a bunch of trees to protect us from the Hell Cannons. And it's also going to make it harder for the Chaos Knights and the Chaos Chariots to maneuver. They have a distinct lack of infantry here. Cavalry's all well and good, but they can't, you know, once they're stuck in there, they're going to struggle. Okay, we have a strong advantage. I mean, I shouldn't underestimate this. This is still a Chaos army. Nevertheless, we do have a strong advantage. Thank you, McNorthwood. Thank you very much. No, you're still a bit far out, Fellfire. But it's alright. Archaon the Everchosen is going to be facing Grimgor in one-on-one, hopefully, so, you know. Right, okay. So, let's get in there. So, Grimgor takes his army, spoiling for a fight. So they all file in behind their war boss. All of them are whooping and chattering and ready to go. One giant versus 3 of theirs, yikes. Alrighty then. So yeah, Grimgor himself should be more than a match for the Chaos Champion Archaon the Everchosen. So 16 out of 30 wins of magic. I can flip a coin to... well, to gamble, effectively, to try and increase or decrease the overall magic pool. Recharge 1 power per 6 seconds. I'm going to gamble. Flip a coin. Did it pay off? It did not. Gambling never pays. It's gone down to 8 out of 30. Whoops. Okay, so that's the slightly reduced magic pool. So the garrison's coming in behind us. So where are they? So let's assume they're going to be there. So attacking from this angle will be advantageous because then we've got the forest and the hill. Thank you, Pugoff. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Right, so take the whole army and move them here for a second. Grimgor put him front and centre here. Behind Grimgor, Black Orcs... oh, I didn't name them. I've forgotten to name them again. Whoops. So his groups of Black Orcs, heavily armoured and strange... I know I mentioned this a lot, but yeah. Strangely calm for Greenskins. There's something weird about the Black Orcs. Some sort of subspecies theorised to be bred specifically for compliance. As a slave race by the dwarves. But yeah, it backfired hideously because they created a perfect leadership caste. They're very, very, very calm. They don't just start fighting amongst themselves the moment the battle ends. They start drilling and polishing their weapons. Very un-orky. Right, Louis here, Netho here, and Madbert, Group 2, the archers. Okay, Gobbo archers. The Waste Walker will go next to Grimgor. Summergirl and Inflames, Group 3, the Squigs, light cavalry. Hexic TV, might as well go with them. And Chariots, why not? Okay, the monsters. Bubu Dingo and Baby Girl Abby, Group 4, front and centre. The Trolls, Dark Brazil, Scarthy and Puncher Donkey, Group 5. Again, front and centre. Tip of the spear. Mother of SovietWomble and Crookster, Group 6, at the back. Try to keep them safe. We don't necessarily need to wait for the... well, we'll have a look at we'll look at the tactical situation. Okay. Indeed, Womble is my Jeebus. Yeah, so some sort of breeding program to create a new strain of orc to make them stronger, hardier, and more intelligent. They're better able to carry out the will of the Chaos Dwarves. Yeah, they probably created the Black Orcs, which proceeded to slaughter them and yeah, fight for their independence. Here we go. Let's begin the battle. Move the army to start marching. Do not run, just walk calmly. Ah, there they are. Might need to run, actually, based on that positioning. Are they going to charge us? Okay, that group over there can just run in. Doesn't really matter what they do. Thank you, Jaeger. Thank you very much, Jaeger. Thank you, sir. So the hell cannons are going to be able to fire over that ridge, certainly. Yeah, we're not in a position where we can calmly walk. Where are we? You guys need to go. Right. I'm just worried that the hell cannons will start firing. They're very, very dangerous. Homing. Yeah, they're firing. Fuck. Alright, everyone run. Can't wait. Can't wait. Whoa! Shit. Firing at Grimgor. Okay, it looks like Chaos might be pushing. Get ready then. Get in the forest. Stand a chance of having some of the trees take the flak. Oh, yeah, that worked. Right, it's going to be a proper fight. But again, they lack the infantry. Oop, the trolls are taking the brunt of that. Quickly, 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 quickly. Nice. Where's Grimgor himself? Okay, there's some cavalry. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Time for a scrap. There's Archeon himself. Right, get the fuck in there. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Archers, you can open up on that cavalry. Send those squigs in round the back. Okay. Right. So use the Warg ability there. Go. Grimgor, get in there. Okay. Activate. What do I have? The Gaze of Mork, the Brain Buster, Ed Butts. Let's use an Here We Go to up the melee attack for everybody in this hex here. Right. Damn it, I don't have a clearly defined front here. I need to find Archeon, he's the important one. Okay, get all the there's Grimgor. Where's there he is. I need Grimgor against Archeon. The two of them need to fight it out. Alright. Let's also use Brain Burster. Range attack. They don't have a defined front either. Come on, Grimgor, get in there against Archeon. Where's my group 7? Over here. Oh, they're just being attacked by cavalry, it's fine. Chariots, get them in there. Go for the hell cannons, go. Squid group there. Squid group there. Damn it, Phoebe Dingo's really hurt. Oh dear. Things are not going well for us. I haven't kept good enough control over this. Where's Grimgor? Is he fighting Archeon? Come on, take him on by one. One on one. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, archers try and reform as best you can. Target that chaos spawn. Oh no. I am very much losing here, everybody. Come on, Grimgor, you need to go straight for Archeon. It's all about Archeon. Jump him. Right. Come on, Squigs, what are you doing? I ordered you in. Let's go. God damn. Where is Archeon? Damn it. Chaos Troll just knocked Grimgor away. Get out of it. My boys are falling. Shit. BB Dingo might fall. Oh no. She's doing her best. Oh dear. Don't just stand there, get in there. Come on, Grimgor, get Archeon. The unit's been wiped out. Damn, I think that might be Bew. Chaos Giant, go for Archeon, the ever chosen. Fuck. Come on, get him. There he is. Right. We're trying our best, but obviously we're getting horribly cut to pieces. You just fire on anything. Well, they're not faring too well either. Who's screaming? Come on, Grimgor. He's hurt as well. Yeah, the Squigs, what are they doing? Squigs, what the fuck are you doing? Come on, I've ordered you in multiple times. Get in there. Oh no! Oh no! Shit! 2 giants! Grimgor's gonna go down! Good lord! Holy crap, this army was tough. Wow, I played very poorly there. Grimgor is now breaking and fleeing. His army has fallen. Yikes. I figured we were gonna have that. I mean, look, we certainly bloody their nose, but Jesus. Yeah, holy shit, we bloodied their nose. They got barely anything left. That was a proper fight. Greenskins must have loved that. And it's a siege as well, so I guess the army gets wiped out? Shit. Can we at least take out Archeon? Fuck, if I just flee, then the army just gets annihilated, doesn't it? Bugger. Chaos be dangerous. There we go, the army's toast. Well, shit. Shit. Okay, so we faced off, well, I sallied forth against a Chaos army that was putting one of our settlements to siege, and I did a very bad job of maintaining the line. So our units got strung out horribly, and the cavalry ran amok through our archers, and my squigs couldn't get in there to disable their artillery. Their giants defeated my own monsters, and Grimgor himself couldn't take out Archeon. Not a good performance. Okay, so Chaos deployed 595, but they lost 404. So Jesus, we probably gutted that army. But all the same, they wiped us out. Yikes. Okay. So will we have some units left, or is that it? Are we toast? Valiant defeat. So does the siege continue? Okay, no, the siege continues. So let me just update the document. Oh dear, my mistake. So Grimgor's army. So beneath the stream, you'll find a Google Sheet document which keeps a list of all of the units in play. So the Waste Walker and Grimgor remain alive, but all of the Black Orcs have been annihilated. So let me just update their status. Alright. So died after a sally out against Chaos at Shiny Rupee's thing. Failed to maintain a line and were cut to pieces by cavalry. Oh dear. Okay, so who else was destroyed? So we have 2 archer units remaining, Natho here and Louis Cien, which means we've lost Mad Burke, they're gone. Okay, 2 squig units remain. Yep, squig herds, we're fine. Shit, we see the death of Bew. Oh no, Bew Dingo the Giant has been killed. Killed fighting a Chaos Giant outside Shiny Rupee's thing. Bugger. The elite giant, Bew Dingo. The spider baby girl Abby's still alive. She's limped back to the camp with a few of her limbs not working, I imagine. Dark Raziel, Scarthy, and Puncher Donkey, the 3 trolls still made it, because they fled early. And the 2 catapult units also made it. Okay. So pretty bad, but we can recover from that. I do really need Fellfire over here quick though. Holy shit. Can he even make it? What about Skarsnik? Is he able to assist quickly? If I cancelled his recruitment? Probably not.
Great and powerful war
Shit, what if they attack before...
Ready for murder.
Oh no. If they attack before we're ready. Thank you, Ma Stephenson. Thank you, Ma. Thank you very much, Ma. Shit. Yeah, indeed. Sick. I played poorly and, yeah, I thought we could take him, but I was wrong. Oh dear. Right. Okay, so with Grim... So yes, if you're just joining the stream, with Grimgor's army humbled in the face of the Chaos invasion, one of only 2 armies, bear in mind, we desperately need to bring up more Greenskins. Thank you, Crumbler. Thank you very much, Crumbler. Thank you. So Fellfire's arriving, but his forces are tired. They're marching quickly. Dead Crab is still too far away to be helpful. He's assisting with the reconstruction effort over here. Shit. Go there and do the same. Azak the Slaughterer is bottled up. He can't assist. He's pinned in by the dwarves. Skarsnik still recruiting Black Orcs. Ha ha ha, poop lol needs to eliminate the survivors down here, the harassers. Okay, Pattyberg needs to do the same. Krogda Hat Hunter. One more turn until he's got his Black Orcs back and then he's ready to rock. Okay. Maximo the Always Lost is being followed by a Dwarven Thane. Too low chance to eliminate him. Shit. Go that way. Monitor the progress of the Chaos units there. Right. What other agents do I have? Nixon, you stay up there. Kilo Twin, you stay there. Quebec, can you please... Once again, just keep trying to block this Chaos army. It's now more important than ever. Unless you can reach Archeon. No. Just keep blocking this one. He succeeded. Very good. So he's doing an excellent job of blowing up these Chaos shrines. So stopping them, yeah, cutting their demonic supply line. Thank you, The Jumbo and Seblor. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yes, Maximo is the blind assassin, yes. He once failed a mission because he attempted to blow up what he thought was a dwarven armory, but was actually the barracks. He just sort of wandered into the dwarven barracks and got himself wounded because he's stupid and blind. Right. But what do you expect as a gobbo? Thank you, Hanorio. Thank you very much, Hanorio. Thank you. Right. Cat Hunter has a skill point. Let's put it in the... Also, my frame rate is dropping quite a lot. Skill point for the Hat Hunter. What tree am I taking him down? Either or, really. Raiding. Thank you, Istracy. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Grimgor has low fightiness. Not good. Alright, one of my Wars is moving south. The Empire's milling around. Dwarven agents. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, this is bad. So, Grimgor, yeah, Archeon is now choosing to attack. Oh god, the army's gonna get wiped. We can't stand against that. So it's the same fight as we just had, but now we're on the defensive. Fuck. Well, we're fucked. Our only chance is to just, fucking target the shit out of Archeon and try and decapitate him. Thank you, Frequency. Thank you very much, Frequency. Okay, that's our only real chance. Let's give this Fear Banner to... I don't know. I mean, do we have any sort of heal? Crap, no Black Orcs at all. Right. Yeah, 3 hell cannons. My god. So yeah, Archeon's badly wounded as well, but one good slog against Grimgor and he's toast. Flip the coin again, so we've got 9 winds of magic. Flip the coin. Ah, bugger, what? 8? Crap. Okay, so we're just going to have to hide in the trees until Archeon gets close enough. Where are our reinforcements coming? Over here somewhere. Oh, it's bad. Yeah, we're doomed. Alright, we'll just do our best. So put our soldiers up here, we'll put them all in this forest, we'll just hunker down, and hell, we could hunker down that corner. There's a few trees, not that many. No, this is probably better here. Okay, start the battle. Our reinforcements are... Oh, we start with them, they're here, alright. Back up then. Right, do we have any sort of heal? Even like a potion or anything? Potion of foolhardiness, speed, melee attack. Any magic abilities that provide healing? No, nothing. We have nothing. Okay. Well, shit. Group 2 archers, group 1 Grimgor. Goblin spearman, my god. We be boned, yo. We be boned. Whoops. Cavalry in group 3. Well, finger quotes cavalry. We got a few trolls. Yeah, it's just going to be a case of just fling ourselves at Archeon. Group 5. Group 4. Right. There we go. So the Greenskins are now huddled in this forest, but not all of the units can hide, so the AI can still find us. Some of them can. So the Gobbo garrison, just regular Greenskins, not even knobs. Grimgor's badly wounded. We have to try our best. Right, as for Chaos, here they come. Yeah. Covered in cancers and other warts and overall chaos corruption. Nasty. Indeed, the hell cannons can outrange us. My only hope is that the trees will be able to absorb a lot of the punishment. These guys are going to die anyway, so they might as well just fire whatever they can.
Let's get stubby!
Okay, so Crookster and Mother of SovietWomble, the 2 elite catapult units. Damn it, this army's elite. It sucks that I'm going to lose it. Thank you, Chaotic. Thank you very much, Chaotic. Thank you. Yeah, so Grimgor will just be unavailable for a time. There we go. Catapult's firing. This is loading. It's just loading, I think. Where is Grimgor? Can we target him specifically? He's probably got a very high missile resistance stat, I imagine. Where is he? Can't even see him. I'll fire for a second. Thank you, Fabiana. Thank you for the compliments, Fabiana. Glad you like it. There's certainly going to be more where that came from. Oh, is that Archeon? Alas, it takes time to make them. A long time. Can I not just run away? Alas, we've been besieged, so we're sallying forth. They'll just slaughter us and wipe us out. So we may as well fight. This is a last stand. Where's Archeon? I'm blind. Damn it. Just fire at something then. Oh, there he is. There we go. Gobbos are firing. Oh dear. Incoming fireball from Archeon there. Just duck or something. Ah, you missed. Suck it. Fire! There we go. Off go the gobos. Mental. Oh. Suck it. It's like, ow. Damn goblins. Yeah, he's angry. Archeon smash. Ah. Oh, that's a hell cannon blast. Wow. They're all dead. Dude, hell cannons are no joke. No, we're so stuffed. We're so screwed. Okay. Well, I imagine, Mappy, considering that giants are so simple, yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult for Chaos to influence them. Once Chaos has corrupted them. Yikes! Oh, Jesus. Baby girl Abby just got hit. Yeah, once Chaos is in their system, in their bloodstream, it's going to be hard for them to resist the call. So how do we do that thing where I can eliminate the trees? What's the button? There's a way to get rid of the trees so you can see what's going on. The catapult's fleeing. Grimgor can get to the middle. Can we use that single target damage spell against Archeon? He's at the back, that's the trouble. Is it space? Ah, there we go, thank you. Oh my god. Just stay as one. Right, the Waste Walker. Just pause it for a second just so I can get which spell it is. Damn it, is that your spellcasting range? That's nothing. Gaze of Mork, Brain Burster, 14 seconds. Strong versus a unit. Strong versus multiples. Edbutt. Strong versus this one then. Strong versus unit. Okay. So Brain Burster is what it is. Okay. Right, we'll give that a go then. Hang in there. Everyone just hold and hang in there. Fucking hell. We all just need to bum rush. Maximum power against Archeon the Everchosen. I hope it's not like area effect. Right, let's get him. Everyone just bum rush Archeon. Activate all the abilities because we're only getting one shot and that's it. Ah. It's a slaughter, we're getting mullered. Oh my god. Where is Archeon? There he is. One of the trolls is on him. One of the chariots. Come on, take him out. Someone take him out. Ah. Nah, we're already breaking down. Stay on Archeon. Use Gaze of Mork on him. Ah, shit. There goes the Waste Walker. Nah, we're completely stuffed. It's over. Yeah, Chaos Giants. Oh, Hell Cannon at point blank. Ah, yeah. We never had a hope. Shit! Well, the Greenskins went down. Laughing and cheering to the end, I imagine. Okay. Well, no, Grimgor only had like 1 point of health, so, one smack from Archeon and he would be toast. Okay. Thank you, Ulrak. Thank you very much. So that is presumably the destruction of Grimgor's army. Grimgor himself will bounce back. He's a lore character after some time. So he's managed to escape, but the rest of his army are presumably toast. Thank you, Anglo Fox. Thank you very much, Anglo. Thank you, Tishtam, for the compliments. Glad you like it. Decisive defeat. The army has been wiped out, and presumably, we've lost the banners and the other stuff that they had. Okay, so Grimgor himself got no kills. DeWaste Walker got 2. Louisian got none. Natho here got none. Hexic 1. The Squigs Summer Girl 4. In Flames none. Baby girl Abby the Spider has finally been slain. 9 kills before she died. The Trolls Dark Raziel got 3. Scarthy got none. Punch Donkey got 2. Mother of SovietWomble got none. Well, they didn't do anything before they died, really. Sucks. So we killed only 24 of them out of 187. Right. Bollocks. But it happens. Thank you, Red Spectre. Thank you very much, Red Spectre. Okay, then. Agents of Chaos are moving around to the north. That other Chaos army is going to be a huge problem. The Wood Elves would like to talk to us again. This time they're coming to us with the Defensive Alliance, but they're offering payment. I have no interest in that whatsoever. Yeah, they're desperate, I assume. They're surrounded on all sides by Greenskins. Yeah. Okay. Indeed, Scarthy. Rip Scarthy. Yes, at least they're very, very weak now. The agents of Bretonia are milling about. What's that then? So the humans of Marienburg are trying to face off against Chaos, I think? I'm not sure what the humans of Marienburg are doing. Oh god, another Beastman tribe. They're a pain in my ass. Oops. Okay, so the scattered survivors of the Northmen have been wiped out, facing one of my garrisons. Eat the captives. Bit of entertainment for them. So the Greenskins down there. Right. Shit. Hang on. Okay. So does that mean that wave has concluded? The Chaos Horde. So the Chaos Horde has poured in, a remorseless tide, scouring all in its path. Yet even the most savage flood must eventually recede, leaving battered survivors to pick through the flotsam on ravaged shores. We are saved, they cry, heedless of the fact that tides are certain in one respect, they will always rise again. The old world has survived the onslaught, yet now another wave rolls forth from the accursed Chaos wastes. Only by destroying all of the hordes and defeating their source, Archaon, can this deadly storm be halted once and for all. So I guess that means a fresh wave is coming. More fights for the Greenskins, I'm sure they're excited. Okay, so this is why we've got Richard Nixon up here. President Nixon up here to scout for their arrival. So I need him to constantly look for... Ooh, weird birdmen. I need him to constantly search for more incoming. And we need to build up more Greenskin armies to counter that incoming. So, yeah, we certainly got the cash. It's just I'm reluctant to recruit too many generals because then it gets a bit clusterfucky. I've got enough generals. They're just... 2 of them are to the south. That's the problem. I need them up here, you know? Okay, so with Grimgor out of action, let me just update his character sheet. So on the Google sheet that's accessible beneath the stream. So here we go. Updating his units. Killed to a man at Shiny Rupees thing in a last stand against Chaos. Sucks. Alright, we'll have to replace them. Get Grimgor a fresh army. Not sure where I'm going to recruit that army. I don't think I have like a proper military centre to the north of the this ravine. Do I have to write this bullshit down? Well, it's just a bit of fun, Busty. And at the end of the playthrough, we'll do like a commissioned art piece of the generals and the agents doing their thing. Okay. So Fellfire, take your army out of marching orders. Archaon, the Ever-Chosen, is trying to replace his losses. Now's your chance to strike. Right. Let's do it then. Let's strike. So, Fellfire marches forward.
No mercy!
Nice. Holy shit. So the depleted army of Archaon, the Ever-Chosen here, is now facing off against Felfire, the big General Admiral, my sneaky gobbo general, my best strategic general, who keeps giving himself titles with no idea what they mean, and his advisor, Fabio de Grinin, the smiling greenskin shaman, coming forth to avenge their war boss. Let's do it. Is it the same map? It's a different one, okay? More open, which means their hell cannons, their hell cannons will be much more effective. Okay. Right. Let's get in there. Should you play Warhammer 1 or 2 if you haven't bought 1? So my answer when it comes to the Total War games, there's a bit of a it's based entirely on whether or not you've played Total War before that will determine where your entry to the series should be. If you so for context, so what's happened over time is that the Total War series has very much simplified, and it's become very like baby's first strategy game in such a way that it's a bit annoying for people who have experienced the franchise for a long time. So if you start early, you'll be slightly annoyed by the antiquated, graphics and stuff, and some, annoying elements, but you'll find a much more enriching game. So I strongly recommend going back to Medieval 2 Total War. That's considered by many to be the height of the franchise. It's brilliant. However, if you start later, then the game is more polished but much more simple. In which case, I recommend starting here at Warhammer Total War. You choose your path. You can either go for sort of in-depth, complicated strategy, in which case Medieval 2 Total War, or this, in which case simple, well polished and pretty and quite well streamlined. And whichever you choose will determine how you look upon the rest of the franchise, if that makes any sense. Alas, the franchise has changed considerably in its multiple. Well, when did it start? 1999? Yeah. Yeah. It's Right, let's flip a coin. 13 out of... no, I'm going to keep 13. Right then, so we're on the offensive then. So I'm going to assume Chaos is probably... Yeah, we're not really going to have much... Well, if we go from here, we might be able to absorb some fire from their hell cannons. Okay. No, not really. This is as far as I've got in the Total War franchise. Sorry, alas, I'm skirting around the topic intentionally because you're just going to get a rant from me, I'm afraid. I've been very dissatisfied with Creative Assembly's behaviour when it comes to this franchise. They've been very, very duplicitous and their behaviour's been piss poor, frankly. They've been overcharging and repackaging stuff and just generally being very sleazy. They've turned into a very sleazy company. In such a way which is surprising because they never used to be that way. So something's gone wrong. Something's happened in the echelons of Creative Assembly. Okay, hang on a minute. Right, so cavalry... Yeah, keep the squigs together. Yeah, that's all cavalry, really. Is that the whole video games industry? No. And especially not Creative Assembly. So it's notable because you don't expect the behaviour from them, and yet, oof. Okay. Right. So, fairly simple army from me. No real surprises. So we've got our standard core of heavy infantry in the form of Black Orcs. We've got fast-moving cavalry in the form of chariots, boar chariots and squigs. So they'll be able to tackle the hell cannons once the rest of their army's distracted. We've got the trolls, so our monster infantry, which should act as the shock, the tip of the spear, along with Jojo Og over here, our giant. Felfire's combat abilities aren't amazing. We should probably keep him away from Archaon specifically. Just have Jojo take on Archaon. Okay, what about spells? We've got Here We Go, Gaze of Mork, Brain Burster, and Edbutt. Standard array. Okay. Thank you, Durkee. Thank you very much, Durkee. Thank you. start the battle. And full march, I would walk, but frankly, the hell cannons are going to be in range almost immediately, I imagine. Actually, fuck it. Keep walking until they fire. And in fact, the cavalry can start moving now, can't they? Right. There they are. So their demonic artillery, it's got a huge range on that, so it's going to start firing very soon. I'm hoping the trees will be able to absorb some of this. Monsters, can you pull back a bit? You're a bit vulnerable. Yeah. Move, 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 move. Damn. Caru's getting hit. I think Caru might be our longest lived spider. Alright. Infantry, you can start running. Thank you, Trayson Kyrick. Thank you very much, Trayson. Thank you, sir. There we go. Careful, slow yourself down. You're on a squig, so you're moving much faster. We need the infantry to take the brunt of this attack. Cavalry, just start moving round. Hi there, SWAT Knight. ZF SWAT Knight is in the chat, everybody. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Riding that squig. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Looking good. Right. Oh, some magic being cast there. Watch yourself. Whoa! Fabio de grinning. He laughs at the display of magic from the chaos. It tickles, he says. There we go. Let's get the infantry in there. Let's get the monsters in there as well. Come on. Let's get that charge going. Have the cavalry keep doing its thing. If anything, it might keep some of them tied down. Right, there's Archeon himself. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Just need to keep... Ooh, watch out for that flame shit. Damn chaos. Right, here we go. So Karu's in there against Archeon. Use that fireball against that unit over there. Come on, keep going in. Right, get all of our shit in. Come on. Stabbing time indeed. Full on charge. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Everyone in? Right. Do we have war? No, we don't, but we've got a leadership bonus for everything in range. Right. Start activating as many abilities as we can. What have we got? Disrupt unit formations. Use Ed butt. Oh, that's an area effect, isn't it? Nah, don't use that. Brain Burster, strong versus a unit. Yeah, area effect. Use it on this. There we go, that should hurt them. Right, we need our cavalry here, come on. Hop on in. Get in there, get in there. Come on, all of you get in there. There you are in. Who's this? Jojo, come on, need you in there against Archeon. Need to keep our eyes on our own units. Where's Fellfire? Back up Fellfire, that's a Chaos Giant. Get out of there. Fellfire, come on. All ours. Right, Waste Walker, use your Gaze of More against that sucker. Fellfire, there we go. Right. How are we doing? Archeon's hurt, but he's still going. Don't challenge directly. Get the chariots in. We're losing? Surely not. Okay. Come on, guys. Kill Archeon. He's got like next to no health. He's the linchpin. Once he's down, the rest of their army will break. My god, I'm actually losing. That's really surprising. Hang on. My warriors flee. The morale's suffering against chaos. Come on, just kill him. He's there. Smash his head in. There, finally. Jesus. Right, now chaos is going to struggle. There we go. Long last. Right, their morale's breaking because they've just seen their chaos champion fall. Careful, mind that catapult fire. Watch yourself. Thank you, basically, Jesus. Thank you very much, sir. Very good. Mop them up. Guys. Should have squashed Archeon immediately. Thank you, Tim. Thank you very much, Tim. There we go. Chaos is done. Who's remaining? A couple of Chaos Spawn units. There we go. Victory! That was close. Holy shit. Right. Okay, so for the people just joining the stream, so that army was a badly weakened Chaos army that is responsible for the destruction of our war boss's elite army stationed outside, what's it, the shiny thing, the settlement that we've recently taken over. Yeah. So, caught out in the open, their artillery was very effective. We lacked ranged weapons. Their morale shock units were very strong there. Hell, their regular units were very strong. They cut our infantry to pieces. Yikes. Chaos be nasty. Yes. Right. But yes, we managed to defeat them. This army will be recuperating for some time, though, to replace the Greenskins that they lost. Pyrrhic victory indeed. Okay. Right. You had this problem multiple times, says Lord Birdie. On higher difficulties, a legendary... Oh, shit, I missed it. The Lords fight multiple battalions with these... Yeah, it's weird. Cool. Okay. Give it a save. I'll have to update the battle roster, and we certainly need to call in replacements. I need to make some sort of northern military camp for Greenskin replacements. See, we clearly need larger armies, greater armies up here. Maybe Mount Cake might be useful. Okay, so there we go. Pyrrhic victory, but at least their army's been, it's been beheaded and is now, no doubt it will attempt to flee to reorganize itself under a Chaos champion. Okay, so we lost none of our units. So Felfire himself got 14 kills. Fabio de Grinning got none when he was in a support capacity, really. Based Yong Jung got 24. UK Ronin got 46. Warden got 6. Zombie Beef got 8. Osley's got 3. Of the Chariots, Atin got 5 kills. Chairman Tom got 8. Crown got 6. Of the Squigs, Mario got 3. Ghost McFloats got 1. Karu the Spider killed 10. Jojo killed a single combatant. Goddamn. Decentrix the Trolls killed 14. Rook killed 19. Muggy killed 5. Old Man Spooks killed 12. And of the Catapults, Funky Goblin killed 6. Blue Vulture killed 4. So the winner there was UK Ronin with 46 kills there. So the Black Orc unit, so the second company of Black Orcs in the front line. So yeah, a strong core of infantry is certainly, the hammer and the anvil approach is a very classic combat technique. Pin them with the infantry, then slam them with the hammer, so the cavalry. Alas, we don't really have tough cavalry, at least compared to something like the humans. Right. So, let's go and eat. Yeah, so pick off the spiky bits and eat the rest of the captives. Stolen from the enemy, a single banner that will improve the speed of a single unit. Okay. Yeah, we need to squash them before they flee. Let me just quick save it to make sure we don't lose a unit in its entirety with the auto-resolve.
No mercy!
Yeah, so quickly... Oh, shit. We lost Warden. Damn. Well, that sucks, but it happens. Right, so Felfire, the big General Admiral, Warden's unit, dead. So killed. Hunting down the remainder of the Chaos army that destroyed Grimgors. But one Black Orc regiment for the sake of wiping out a Chaos army, or at least stopping it from escaping and reassembling, it's worth it.
Doing one.
Okay. Just some banners and followers that don't really matter too much.
War boss, ain't it?
Okay, Felfire has a skill point. Very good. He's all the way down the end of his strategic tree. Ambush chance, 30%. Ooh. Out-clevering. There we go. So yeah, Gobbos have to rely on their wit. They certainly don't have the brawn to eke out a living, especially compared to the other Greenskins. Right, so what are we doing to replenish our losses? Mount Cake is down here. Or we could use Castle Womblehoff. We need to reconfigure one of these. What's over here? Carrot Cadrin. Daedalus is more. Did I build something previously? Oh, there's a sawmill here that will up the experience of Greenskin spear infantry, bow infantry, and chariots. Yeah, are there any unique building chains that will? How do I? There's a thing that lets me see unique buildings, isn't there? How does one do it? Is it in the province screen here? I can't recall. Anyone? Sorry, anybody remember? Oh, is it this thing? Yeah, strategic location, I think. No? Garrison size. There was a way, or am I going insane? Noxious Taters, it's one of ours. Bottom bar the third. Bottom bar the third. Building browser, garrison details. Middle button under the building selection. Middle button. Let me just go down to. Where's one that I know exists? Building browser? Yeah, what about that place that. So, over here at Shabby Wabby. Yeah, I can't remember. I'm sorry. Garrison details, building browser. So there was a way to tell when a location is sufficiently so this one has the Black Orc Forge. It's so obvious? Is it so obvious? So that's it here. Is it on the bar? I guess I just look for the trade resource. Maybe. Okay, well that's one over there. Daedalus is more has timber. A pyramid icon on the settlement. Pyramid icon. Do I want to upgrade this to an accursed city? Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait, I need population surplus I don't have. Okay. Ooh, Mount Cake also has... Wait, can I build something at Mount Cake? Building browser. Ooh. Oh yes, we can. Nice. Let's do that then. Yeah. So we'll make it Mount Cake then. So so we'll turn Mount Cake into an important military center for the Greenskins. Okay. So let's pull down. So it's got a tier 4 Greenskin fort. Should we? Yeah, so take out that. We don't really need the big defensive walls and shit. Certainly take off that. In fact, just deconstruct the lot. We'll it's fine. We've got loads of other settlements. We'll start from scratch. So I'm just going to pull down all the buildings here, and then so all the gobbos are instructed to go in and just start pulling everything apart and piling it into useful stacks of bricks and whatever. And then once we've got it, then we'll determine what we need. So I'll start building barracks and like troll huts and sort of pens where we can hopefully convince giants to come and stay. You know, we'll have to brew vast quantities of beer. I'm not even kidding. So in order to get so giants are generally quite not timid, but giants keep to themselves and they don't like all the noise and the ruckus. So in order to convince them to come and join us, we've got to brew beer and ply them with alcohol because they're enormous drunks. Thank you, Gladar and Shaggy. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, so Fellfire, you'll be needing to go back there to replenish your... Well, not really. Just go over here to Allied territory for the minute. Or can you just replenish there? Raiding camp.
I'll do it.
Yeah, just replenish there. Just start spreading out, find everything that you can eat. Alright. Okay, so what else do I need to do? Do you mind, just 1 second, I just need to go to the toilet. I'm just going to pop for a wee-wee. Be back in a moment. Hello, gorgeous. Hello. Yes. Back in a moment. Okay, sweetie. So for those who are just tuning in, who might not have seen her before, this is Lulu. She's a 3-year-old French bulldog. And she's, yeah, I've had her since she was about 8 weeks old. She's surprisingly shy. It takes time to earn her trust, really. She'll sort of stand back and not go near you initially. Well, she'll get like a little bit of a head scratch or whatever, but it takes time to earn her trust. But when you have it, she'll run straight to you and just jump into your arms and want to cuddle. She's very, very cuddly. She just loves to be on people's laps. When she's sleeping, so back when I first got her, when she was a teeny tiny puppy, she couldn't tolerate not sleeping on people. She'd go in her crate and she'd sleep initially, but then of course she'd wake up and she'd just whine and she wants to come and sleep on somebody. And of course it evolves into her adulthood. To progress to the point that she just wants to sleep on people. So what will happen is each night I'll go into bed and she'll just sort of flop on the bed somewhere, and I will always wake up in the morning to find that she has wiggled her way under the duvet and is under my arm or something. She's curled up on my chest, and yeah, she's cuddled in there, just as like as snug as a bug in a rug. But yeah, so a little bit timid though, and she gets very, very unnerved by bigger dogs. She gets really unnerved, and she'll sort of, move away and, flee, which is a bit of a shame. Over the New Year, I took her over to. I was invited to have like a New Year's Eve thing with Cyanide. I was invited to go to Devon, where he currently lives. We met for the first time, in fact. We'd never met before. At that point, despite knowing each other for years and years. That was our first ever meet, and it was a bit of a shame because even though it went fine, the dogs didn't get on very well. So Lulu just didn't get on very well with their dogs, and she was a bit of a bossy boots, and Again, it just takes time for Lulu to warm up, which is a shame. Once she knows you, she's friendly as anything, but you know. Oh yeah, we know what we look like, old Dave. You know, as in all of ZF, we exchange pictures or whatever, or have done so. Thank you, Hockey. Thank you very much, Hockey. Thank you. Does she enjoy walks in the park? Yes, indeed, Chameleon. She loves them. Particularly looking for tree rodents, the name of which I won't say because she'll wake up going, ooh. She loves them. She loves chasing those. Thank you, the Jake. Thank you very much, the Jake. Oh yes, definitely. But unfortunately, Birdie, she also gets funny about the treats. She doesn't like it when other dogs are getting treats. Like, for example, if I'm giving a dog to a treat, she gets very, very upset. And she'll sort of try and push that dog down. If that dog is trying to climb up my legs to get a treat, Lulu gets very upset. She's jealous and she's bossy and she's a diva. I tried my best to train it out of her, but alas. Yeah. A dog to a treat? Sorry. If I'm giving a treat to a dog, did I say dog to a treat? Whoops. Yeah, she's an arsehole. Yeah, she is. Hang on, I'm just going to get some water. Okay. I know, Exile. It's my fault, I know. Right, okay, so continuing on, for the people just joining the stream, welcome to a playthrough of Warhammer Total War as the Greenskins. Quite a mature playthrough now, we've been playing this for quite some time. The Greenskins have expanded all the way from the southern Badlands right up to the human territories in the Vampire Lowlands over here. Two of my armies are far south, so the yellow flags here, pursuing the remnants of some raiders that went for us earlier. It's annoying because I need more armies north. I need the Greenskin. There's too much territory. We're so spread out right now. You know, it's a huge Greenskin army down here. Just faffing around, chasing, you know, fur-wearing savages. So we need to get them dealt with quickly. Come on, just kill them. Right, there we go. That's one of them. Now I think there's only two left. No, one left, because the other one got, wiped out. Okay, so just march quickly all the way north. So we need you up here. Poop lol. Okay, and then... So this should be the last one, and it's fairly weak. So this army should be able to hunt it down. Pattyberg the Old. Right. So Fellfire is recuperating after his last battle. Warboss Dead Crab is moving to... that's a full Beastman army now. Jesus, it's huge. Yikes. Can that garrison hold off against that? I don't know. Well, Warboss Dead Crab, his armies, I'll need time to replenish. Is he in allied territory? No, foreign territory. Well, it's ruins, isn't it? Oh, can he make it inside the garrison? He can. Do it. So get inside that garrison and fortify it. There we go. So Dead Crab, his army has arrived inside a former dwarf hold over here, Noam's Knoll, and he'll be assisting. Well, he'll be replenishing his number and also assisting the defense against, well, what is going to be a Beastman attack fairly soon, I imagine. Yikes! Cygors, basically giants that hunt psychers, or magic users rather. Thank you, Melobi. Thank you very much, Melobi. Thank you. Azak the Slaughterer is still under siege by the dwarves there. How long until he runs out of supplies? 2 turns. Skarsnik has just got his Black Orcs. That's good. Okay. You might as well go to Mount Cake to receive... Well,
You need me.
it's going to be some time before Mount Cake is ready. Just continue your global recruitment for now then. What can we recruit? So you've got your Orcs. What do you need? Giants would be useful.
Good one.
6 turns to get the Giants. Thank you, Gary. Thank you very much, Gary. And Wodka. Thank you, Wodka. Thank you very much. Thank you. Swig, hoppers, chariots. Chariots. Oh no, but we've already got some. No, we've already got some spider riders. Regular archers could be useful. Yeah, Knight Gobbo Fanatics. Yeah, get a bunch of those. Okay.
Send me to battle.
Right, Krog the Hat Hunter, you're ready to go. Good, you've got your Black Orcs and they're ready. Sweet, they need names then. So, Krog the Hat Hunter, his army took a bit of a beating last time against Chaos, and he had to go all the way down here just to get replacements because we couldn't, we didn't have a near enough military encampment. So, let me just go down to his army on the list. I'll be needing some volunteers. Mods, could you pop it into sub-only mode if we have any mods here? Where is the Hat Hunter? Hang on. Here he is. So his last batch of Black Orcs were eliminated. Thank you, Milneb. Thank you very much, Milneb. So I'm going to need 6 volunteers. So do I have any volunteers to be these units of Black Orcs that have agreed to join the Hat Hunter as he returns to fight Chaos on the promise of some good fighting? Thank you, Warweedy. Thank you very much, Warweedy. Right, first company of Black Orcs are going to be Kangaroo. I've lost you. Was it Kangaroo Intercourse? Shit, I need to slow the chat. Scrolling up. It scrolled too quickly. Did that say Kangaroo Intercourse? Hold up. Yes, it was. So it's, sorry, Kangaroo, isn't it? Fuck, I can't keep it open at the same time. There we go. Right, first company, Kangaroo Intercourse. Thank you, Tyne Lider and Milyibjini. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. Vector... Nope. Vector Spike. Okay. Vector Spike, second company. Lord Rotter, thank you, sir. Third company. Fourth company of Black Orcs will be Replex. Fifth company of Black Orcs will be Jess Star Phoenix. Last company of Black Orcs will be Starry Dance. Cool. Welcome, folks. Okay, whilst we're here, we'll also just quickly do the other army, which is Skarsnik's.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8.
So I need some more volunteers. So please specify what you'd like in this particular instance. So I have 4 companies of Black Orcs, so the armoured, heavily armoured assault infantry of the Orcs, and I have three groups of trolls that we've corralled together. So please just say Black Orcs or trolls, and I'll try and accommodate. Thank you, Scorby and Chinook. Thank you very much. Thank you. So let's go... Whoa, there's a lot. Let's go, so Trolls, Group 1. So, Look-Juz. First group of Trolls. Red Emperor. Second group of Trolls. And Bipolar Honey Bear. Third group of Trolls. Welcome to the War. First company of Black Orcs will be Knock Knock Joke. Second company of Black Orcs will be... hang on. Callum J. Mack. Okay, third company of Black Orcs will be Aga Rob. Fourth company of Black Orcs will be Korg Blam 2. Cool, thank you folks. Do the Spider Riders have names? Yes they do. Lovely jubbly. Right. Much appreciated. Let me just quickly get them all named in the list so I don't lose track of them. Bear with me just a second. Here's a dog. Look at the dog. Distraction dog, that's what she's for. Okay, right, so Kangaroo Intercourse, Vector Spike, Lord Rotter, Replex, Chess Star Phoenix, and Starry Dance. Sweet. Okay. And then the other army just need to make their slots. So that's under the command of Skarsnik, isn't it? Right, here we go. So here's Black Orcs. Knock, knock. Joke. Second one. Callum J. Mack. Third one. Agarob. And last one is Paul Blam. Cool. And the trolls are Look, Jazz. Second troll is Red Emperor. Third troll is Bipolar Honey Bear. Cool, there we go. So sorry, yeah, for those who are just joining, I was just updating a Google sheet that's beneath the stream, which has a list of all of the units that are currently in play in the playthrough, just as a bit of fun personalization. I started doing it with XCOM Enemy Unknown, so each of the soldiers were named after the Twitch viewers, Twitch subs even, and yeah, people got really into it, and it's just a fun way of personalizing the playthrough and thanking subs. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you very much, Dragon. And before that, Hinty. Thank you, Hinty. Hinty, Kakanama, Mr. One Penguin, Tungsten Eagle, Slayer One, Chinook, Scorby, and Mudbog. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Right, now, my agents. What are they doing? Cool. My top assassin, Quebec the Pooh, covered. What are the humans of Marienburg doing? It's not clear. I really would appreciate it if you could just keep this army bogged down.
You're the boss.
Good. So just continue to assassinate, continue to disrupt their supply lines so the army can't move very far. Who's this?
What's this?
The Hellspire tribe, a neutral army. More Northmen, I think. Thank you, three skeletons in a coat. And smoke in my eye. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Right, Maximo the Always Lost. I need him to go back to continue monitoring the Dwarven situation. Just try not to get assassinated by the Thanes. Okay, deploy yourself. What other agents remain? President Nixon, remain up there watching for chaos movement. Okay, Kilo Twin. Can you assassinate them? 52% chance to assassinate this paladin. Okay, so once again, so the paladin is encamped at the side of the road with his retinue, trying to sneak in at night and slit his throat. Succeeded. Kilo Twin successfully infiltrated his camp. He was out of armor, and he was able to drag his knife across his throat while he was sleeping, killing him. Well done. Okay, so bodyguard, wound recovery time. Hardy. Yeah, wound recovery time. So if Kilo Twin is injured, he'll be able to bounce back that much faster. Okay, we have a war, one of our NPC armies that needs a target. Yes, I do, Lord of Rawn. I do think they're sorely needed. Those little cutscenes added a lot of flavour. Right. Krog the Hat Hunter is ready to go. Put your army into marching orders and head back up north to face chaos. As I can't really do anything right now. I think that's it. That's all we can do this turn. Or have we disassembled Mount Cake? No. So one more turn. Right. So that, yeah, the NPC army's doing its thing. Dwarven agents are moving to assist their king. So this is the far northeast mountains. The last holdout of the dwarves. Their last dwarf hold. The Wood Elves are attacking Bretonia, taking advantage of the chaos that I've sown. Thank you, Ger Paladin. Thank you very much, Ger Paladin. Thank you. And thank you for the compliments. Jacob, thank you. The agents of Bretonia are just moving around to protect their home. The humans of Marienburg, again, it's not entirely sure what they're doing.
Let's talk. I can kill
The
you.
Skulltakers Savage Orcs would like a military alliance. Yeah, see no reason why not. Join us. We're fighting the same enemies, are we not? Yeah, more or less. Happy to accept a military alliance with fellow Greenskins. They demand cash. That's pittance. Not sure. Theories. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh, goddamn! Those raiders down there need to be dealt with. Oh. Chaos-affiliated tribes to the north. Oh, holy shit! Really? Okay, really? That's a thing? Hold up. Imminent rebellion. Really? Extra teeth, leadership reduction, fightiness. Sorry, hang on a minute. This... Really? Okay, so apparently our army that's been put to siege under the command of Azag, it would appear that it spawned a warg from the surrounding countryside. Right. So can that warg attack Thorgrim and his army outside, and we can sally forth and then completely surround them? Right. Holy shit. Nice. So again, for those who are not familiar, a warg is a warg. It's a sort of spontaneous explosion of violence from the surrounding Greenskins, where they start stomping their feet and sort of cheering, and they pull forth huge numbers in an enormous tide that's now happened in this valley here. So the fightiness level got so high that yeah, so the Greenskins are just swarming. They're not very powerful Greenskins, but yeah, holy shit. The dwarves are about to be hugely outnumbered. Okay, so we finished demolishing where is it? Mount Cakes. Yeah, so previous setup. So let's have a look here then. So what should we build? So bear in mind that these external towns of Jammygate and Gork's Shoulder? That's supposed to say shoulder. Is it? Maybe that was somebody's name, I'm not sure. So bear in mind that these can only get to tier 3. So if I build some support buildings, they'll need to be the ones that don't have a tier 4. So what can I build in Gork's Shoulder? So not a guardhouse. So not a boss's pole. Oh, not much apparently. Well, squig cages. Alright, so put a squig cage here so that we can recruit squig herds and night goblin squig hoppers if needed. inside Mount Cake, we'll put down... Hold up. So we'll put down a muster field. So this is just an open space where the boys can swing their clubs around and start practicing. We'll also build ball pens. We're going to have limited space. We need to choose carefully. Trolls, Doom Diver catapults, Shaman's hut. No, we won't bother with a Shaman's hut. Giants. So we definitely need... So build a troll cave. Okay, so assign one section of Mount Cake. So clear the area and make sure there's sufficient food for trolls that want to wander in and start eating things. So just herd in a bunch of humans or whatever. Just keep them in cages and the trolls will find them and put down some hay or whatever for them to sleep on. Just don't seal the entrance too soon. What else is here? So Goblins Tinkerer bench, so Goblin Rock Lobbers. Oh yes, we need the actual forge, don't we? Can we build that outside of the mountain? Or does that have to be inside Mount Cake? Guess that has to be inside Mount Cake. Yeah, alright. So put this here. So a Black Orc forge. So it's a specific forge for the Black Orcs to upgrade their weapons and stay away from the rest of the Greenskin population. They keep to themselves. Okay. Might need to tear that down. Yeah, tear it down. We don't need those defenses. A wall of Greenskins will be our defense. Spiders, chariots. Leave the rest for now. Right. Okay. Now what? Also, looking at the time, it's already 25 minutes to 2. I'm quite hungry. I'm going to get some lunch fairly soon. Right, War Boss Dead Crab. He's replenishing his army over at Noam's Knoll. Where's the Beastman army gone? They've moved south towards the elves. Alright. Hopefully they'll fuck off. Azag the Slaughterer is about to be able to assist with the dwarves. So Ha 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 Poop Lol is now on, just continuing his march back north. Pattyberg is continuing to chase the survivors of the raiders down there. Krog the Hat Hunter is also returning to Grimgore. Well, not that Grimgore is there anymore. Maximo, you just stay there. Kilo Twin, you can... yeah, just stay there. And, yep, we'll have... yeah, have Quebec continue to block the movements of this army, sabotaging their supply line. Right. Okay, and then let's end the turn. Oh wait, what about that rebellion? Imminent rebellion in one of our provinces. Sort by happiness level? Peak Pass, Karak Kadrin. So, cancel taxation. So yeah, the boys, the Greenskins there are unhappy. Why? There's pretty big chaos corruption. Yeah, it's the corruption level. So there's lots of chaos corrupted wildlife and shit that's causing problems. Okay. So let's put down one of these. A boss's shack with lots of trophies and greenskins that we've made examples of. Lots of heads on spikes and stuff. Make sure they remember who's boss. Make sure they fear us more than they fear chaos. What's that? Goblin Watchtower. Yeah, build one of those. Build up the defences all around, really. Okay. And we'll end the turn. So yeah, I do need to wrap up the stream momentarily. I'm quite hungry. Okay, some of our armies to the south are moving back north. So King Thorgrim ran away. He couldn't maintain the siege, so he fucked off. Oh wow! The Empire built themselves an army. Well, they're gonna get trounced pretty soon, aren't they? What's this? Sorry. Oh, right. So Thorgrim, despite the fact that he broke the siege, really? Okay, so Thorgrim broke the siege and he fled, but the Warg pursued him, and we have the option of joining in if we wish. So we can chase. Oh no, wait, they're attacking something. Wait, the dwarves turned around to attack something. Really? Okay. It's a pretty big fight, to be honest. I might do this next time if that's okay. So it's just going to take some time. It's a defensive fight, so we need to sit back and just let the dwarves come at us. Ooh, they've got is that cannons or mortars? Cannons. Ooh, could be fun. Yeah, I'm quite hungry. I need to go get something to eat. I've only had a small breakfast, so yeah. Thanks for watching, folks. That was a bit of Warhammer Total War. The Greenskin campaign continues. The far north is now defined by big battles against chaos or the holdouts of the dwarves. We've broken the back of the enemy, but they're still thrashing. They're still fighting, so we need to properly put them down and claim victory. So that means destroying the dwarves, finishing off chaos, finishing off the empire, and also taking a dwarf hold to the north that we don't have yet. So yeah, thank you for watching. So also, just before I go, please know that the latest bullshittery, so the YouTube highlights. Hang on a minute. Just backing out here. Quick save. Hang on. So the latest bullshittery is Rising Storm Vietnam, and it's finished and it's up on YouTube. I'm just going to take the rest of the week to chill because I'm a bit exhausted. Yeah, that was about 5 weeks of editing and 2 lost weekends. So I'm just taking some me time, really, and I'll get back on the editing next week and start working on the next set of highlights, whatever they may be. Thank you, Nick Shalagan. Thank you very much, sir. And Ger Paladin and 3 Skeletons. Thank you very much, guys. Right. Let's have a look and see who's streaming now. So, in the clan, thank you, the Space Viking and Rock and Roll. Thank you, sir. So, SWAT Knight is playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Who else is playing? Dinkle is playing Mountain Blade. Okay, I'm going to hand you over to SWAT Knight then. So, ZF SWAT Knight is doing some Animal Crossing. He's running around talking to a giant anthropomorphic raccoon, and now he's attacking an apple tree for some reason. He's picking up the apples and he's stuffing them in his crutch. Okay, now he's running around doing the Naruto run. Naruto run. This is nightmarish. I don't know what I'm watching, but it's hideous. Anyway, let me hand you over to this, and if this gives you nightmares, it's not my fault. All the best. Have a lovely afternoon.